Hello everyone, Digfig here, and welcome back to some more Starfield. Apparently I have like every single button turned on for my OBS. Interesting. Hello everyone, we're gonna jump over here. We're just gonna play the game a little bit today. I'll probably just do some side quests, maybe start another faction quest. My companion wanted to talk to me? Question mark. Also, my game really freaking loud. We're on tab real quick right here because professionals do what they do. Click back in here and we'll be great. My companion is stuck on that railing right there. And speaking of which, she needs a weapon. She specializes in this weapon. Put away my gun. What do you want to talk about?
It has been a relief to be honest with you about my past. I appreciate your willingness to listen.
Yeah, anytime, ma'am.
Talking about this, remembering all those years, has brought back some unsettling memories.
Okay. I'm here for you if you need something to listen. You don't have to talk about it if it's uncomfortable. Starting to wonder if you ever had a day of fun in your entire life. Oof, you have memories of the House of Vern that aren't unsettling? I'm surprised. I'd like to discuss this right now. Let's talk later. Sure, I'm here for you if you need someone to listen.
That means a great deal to me. I have told you that I spent many years coordinating with smugglers along the edges of the settled systems. There were men and women I worked alongside closely. And over time, I established relationships.
Good. It's healthy.
They were not of the promised, but I considered them friends.
Even as heathens can be worth getting to know.
Yes, I have found that to be true. It was, and is, still a surprise. You must understand. I was raised to believe that those who do not follow the Great Serpent do not matter. Or they are lost. Their fate is fixed and grim. And yet here were these men and women with hopes and dreams, delights and aversions. It felt like a small betrayal of my people, of House Varun, but I cared for my friends. And then I lost them.
Well, it's never easy losing friends.
It's not something I have much experience with.
You just said you lost them all.
We had met on a remote planet to transfer cargo. And zealots appeared in force, seemingly out of nowhere.
Whoops.
There was barely time to react. So many were cut down immediately. I believe my years of training saved me, got me moving when others faltered. I retreated to my ship immediately. But I left them all behind.
Oh, do we have to go to another planet?
And Jada Wong. They were my friends, and I abandoned them. And in the years since, I have never looked for them.
They're half as strong as you. They've gotten by.
I have no doubt they were resourceful. Still, how badly were their lives damaged by that moment?
Emotional damage.
In my time getting to know you, I have thought more and more of all this. How little sense it all made, how I never really knew what happened or what became of my friends. My connection to you has reminded me what it means to trust someone, to be there for them.
We're gonna go find your friends?
I can no longer live with not knowing. I need to finally pursue this. I would like you with me when I do.
Oh, okay, tough girl.
I do not know what we will find, but I know it will be easier with
She's
you
gonna
at my
call.
side.
Which will ease your mind, I'm in.
I'm not sure I will find any comfort in it. But I think it is important, nonetheless.
Why do you think so?
I'm not sure where they might be now, but I believe we should begin the search in Aquila City. That is where I last saw Aaron Bascom.
Roger Dodger. Can I hand you weapons now?
I trust you are well. I have never been.
My opinions. I may or may not have a weapon for you. Yes, it's you. Means you need ammo. And those use heavy particle fuses, right? You know what? I only need to give you one, but like I just don't care enough to get that down to a one. Make sure those are the right types. Heavy fuse, yes.
Look after yourself. Hmm?
We good? You got a gun? Okay. We moving on. Oh, okay. I guess we're gonna do her side quest. Yes. Really, I still have like actually side missions. Do a killer. Oh, I got diagnosed with shingles as well as all the other crap that's been going on with me over the last week or so. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. So if you see me like rubbing my belly or putting my hand down and stuff, it's like
I spent significant
it
time
hurts.
here meeting with smugglers. Brings back memories.
Yeah, I'm sure it does, man. Can we, I'm here. What do you want me to do here? Head this way? Can we get over the moat is the question. Oof, that's gonna be a heck of a jump. I'm on boost back. Yes! Smuggle our way into the city. She is probably gonna have to run that one through the gate. Because when you're a parkour expert, you know, far from expert. But when you're a parkour person, it's like an actual store. It's like a billiards pool table.
Aggies.
That
I have
is
spent far too much time here.
covered in
Do
blood.
not recommend it.
Why? Well, what makes you think that? The blood freaking everywhere? Apparently there's a named NPC here.
You can handle.
He is not here. I am disappointed, but relieved somehow.
That's not surprising. You've built all this up in your head.
Yes, but now I feel guilty for being relieved. Ugh. Why must this all be so complicated? Someone here must know more.
Frustrated.
We should inquire about him.
Imagine if this many years later, dude just sitting on the same bar stool. Like
Something
what?
to ease the pain.
I'm
I can
busy.
set you up.
Leave me alone. You ain't here looking for Erin. She is.
Hello, Aggie. I was unsure whether you would remember me. It has been a long time.
I ain't likely to forget you anytime soon.
Don't worry about her. You're dealing with me. Okay, fine. We're looking for
I
Aaron.
heard ya ain't deaf.
Okay
She
then,
didn't
sassy
ruin
girl.
Erin's life enough the first time, huh? Back for more?
Ruined his life? How dare you?
Did she tell you what she did to him? How she left him bleeding on some godforsaken rock in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah.
Ha, forgive me if I don't take you at your word. Aaron sat in that corner for years, scared of his own shadow, convinced the damn zealots were coming back to finish the job. The few credits he had to rub together that didn't get spent on drink, he spent on setting himself up someplace where they couldn't find him. Wouldn't trust anyone that walked through the door. Only ever talked to me when he was drunk enough.
Oh, well, that was someone else's face. Clearly we care about him. We do too. Sorry, no one deserves stuff like that,
I've seen
buddy.
all kinds of sad sacks over the years. Most of them brought it on themselves. He was no different. Got himself in over his head, mixed up in something he shouldn't have been. Still, not pretty to watch the slide down afterwards. Aaron ain't been in here for almost a year now. Showed up one day saying he'd gone and got himself set up on Hyla too, thanking me for letting him stay here so often. It was the closest I'd seen him to happy in I don't know how long. And that was it.
I let
Never
you
came
go
through
in
the
there.
door again.
Turn on a space
Did
heater.
he ever mention me?
Like
You
40
mean
degrees
to
outside. It's a bit
defend
chilly in here.
That's what you want to know. I know guilt when I see it. Don't try and deny it.
Fine. Did he blame me?
No. believed you were one of the good ones, right up until the last time I talked to him. Me? I don't think your kind has good ones.
My
Oosh.
kind?
I know what you are. You take your holier-than-thou bullshit and your great serpent and shove them.
You dare insult me like this when I have come to you asking for help. I should kill you where you stand.
Sure, go for it. Nope, not an option. Okay.
Fine. But perhaps I will return here at some point.
Well, this has been so much fun. You see Aaron, you tell him I got a bottle of his favorite stashed away if he ever shows up again. But honestly, I'm hoping he doesn't. How are you?
Sassy girls. Jeez Louise. So why are you... You weren't the named MC. I mean, you are a named MC as well.
I think your ship's missing something.
And you put in that order with Shepard?
I'm the best survivalist around, and I'm looking for
Huh.
work.
You're a damn sight more reliable than my last bartender.
That's because rumor has it if I don't stay on your good side, I'm liable to lose a body.
Well, that's great.
15,000 credits? Sure.
Fantastic.
Welcome to my crew, buddy. Enjoy this outpost for the rest of your
Just need to
existence.
get my hands on a couple supplies.
He's just like a named crew member?
I ain't the best.
You must be a tourist. A kill of locals no better than to interrupt a man when he's drinking alone.
Thank you for that.
Well, you
So much for that legendary cast
Take it
hospitality.
easy. I meant no offense. I'm not the best with people. But since we're already talking, I guess I ought to introduce myself. The name's Ezekiel. Some folks around town call me Easy.
Up easy.
There something I can do for you?
Oh, I'm here looking for people to join my
Job
crew.
offer. I haven't been on a starship in years. Well, maybe it's time to change that. But let me ask you something first. What are you looking for out there? You know, what keeps you traveling?
I'm looking for a man who's got a headlamp on his cowboy hat. Nah, that's kind of what's going on up here. Trying to keep him possible credit. Searching for a series of ancient artifacts with strange
Never heard
powers.
that one before. Well, for better or worse, you're clearly a person of conviction. If you're serious about your offer,
I'll join you. Glad to hear it. Welcome aboard.
well, I'm a hard worker. You can count on that. I can start.
You didn't cost me anything? Okay.
I'll see you out there.
Good luck, buddy. We got lots of outposts for y'all to go chill at.
Might not be the biggest selection in town, but our liquor gets the job done as well as any. I
Ooh.
can guarantee you that.
2 new crew members. Shoot AJ in the back, call it a day, move on with our lives. Just an empty patio up top. Got it.
Having a good one?
I actually don't mind their security uniform either. It's very generic, no tags, no labels. I love all the bits and bobs on people, and I love the little knapsack bag. Huh. Gonna try and snag me one of those somewhere. We are talking.
We have something to go on at least.
Mm-hmm.
I am grateful that you
Players
showed
are so
some
washed out in this
compassion,
game.
despite that woman's attitude.
I shouldn't do shit to me,
I do
ma'am.
not have your patience.
I know you want to kill her. It was the truth, nothing more, nothing less.
And yet it is my past we are trying to clear up. That is...
Life's an adventure. Have fun with it.
It means a lot. I'm eager to reach Hyla too, and speak to Aaron. Perhaps there is something we can do to help him. Provide him a sense of safety.
Sure.
May you find favor in all things.
I mean, I'm moving to one of my settlements. I can give him a starship if he wants one. Set up some automated defenses. Oh, it failed. Failed the jump. Divide loyalties. Travel to Hyena 2. Travel, yes. Jump. Engage. I don't even know what ship I'm in. I think I'm in my Class A. No, I'm in my Class C ship. Sweet. I'm in a big boy ship.
How you doing, sweetie?
Full engines or not.
Glad
Did the shortcut for full power to something and no dice.
Let me guess, you'd be a lot better if you had
There
a
we
bigger
go.
book allowance.
Your dialogue is very repetitive and really fucking annoying at this point. Can we add like 1,300 voice lines to your crew for how much they talk? Because they repeat the same shit over and over. And no one flagged it as a major problem at Bethesda.
It's a rare that he's going right here and now.
We're out. Guns out. We're just here together. Okay. Let's take a huddle. Take a knee.
We should be on our guard here. If we could detect the camp from orbit, it means others could too. And I have no idea what fortifications he may have. When we arrive, would you let me speak to him first? I think that is important right now.
Boy. I'll let you do the talking.
Thank you. From what Aggie said, it sounds like he has been rather paranoid for years now. That, too, I fear, is my fault.
Probably, ma'am.
Let us proceed slowly and carefully. I do not want to antagonize him.
As you sit like a fucking chameleon in the damn bushes. Let's like find his camp, and it already found it for me. So many half thought out systems, they never finished. Where are we headed? What are we looking at here? Well, you set yourself up like a proper little compound, my friend. Oh. We got some zealots. Are you gonna talk us through them? They're your people, right? Hey, buddies. Oh, we're gonna do this. I don't think you really want to do this, though, buddy. Where'd your body go? It's important that I leave you all.
Checking.
What was that about? Huh? Calm it down? Uncalled for. I just want to talk, zealots. Put down your weapons. What is this one last zealot doing over here? Do you have a knife? Poor guy. Guess we're going in. Reach! They had a bigger gun than I thought. Also higher level. Third stand. Ooh, what is this? Contraband caches. We're trying a little military right here. So I'll be stealing all this guy's shit. Ah. Maybe that's why they're chasing him down, because he keeps stealing all their shit. Aaron Slate. I know the last few years have been tough. I know you thought we should just hide away from the world, but I can't do that. We lost so many good people, and the monsters that are responsible are still out there. Their fake serpent god won't punish them for what they did. But someone has to, so it's going to be me. I have joined the UC Vanguard. I know you'd tell me that's risky, what with our past, but it turns out it's not a problem. Remember how we used to joke about the den being so lax about patrolling? Turns out that works for their background checks too. And now, when I find those zealots, I'll have the UC backing me up. They're not getting away. Once I've gotten my hands on them, we can find out if they've heard of this Tamazar Kadik. You mentioned. I'll send word when it's over. Bum, bum, bum. And there's a magazine. Permanent increase sneak bonus. F12. Save. Just doing this for guide videos later. F12 if I ever get around to these, because I've got so many backed up that I'm not doing as we sing about it today. Okay. No, I was never in theater. Nope, never did anything singing my entire life, and I know it's hard to tell, but like, jeez Louise, folk. Okay. You're technically only allowed in these 2 spots. Good there. Send it. Send it. Hopefully this doesn't just bite me in the bum. Send it. Far, I've got a good feeling about it. Yep. Got it. Damn, that's money. We are in my shielded cargo hold ship. Any more data slates for this gentleman? We're still gonna steal all of his shit though. He can defend himself with some tools because he's not gonna have any weapons left in this whole building. Making weird sounds, tank thing. Maybe it was his white noise machine that he liked to sleep next to. Where? It's odd that this bottom doors are open though. Makes me think someone ran out of here. So that would mean someone could come back. Impact grenades. Huh. I got 2 plates out, but only 1 stool. Because it's like originally you got more than 1 plate out. Makes you think you had company. But then you've only got 1 stool. So where would your company have sat? Makes me then transfer over to you are just a dirty person. Didn't clean up your shit. Your fancy artwork. What? Is there a slug? Question mark? What's going on out here? Oh. You weren't fucking around. Okay then. You have some hardware. Yeah, guns everywhere though. Which can't be everywhere at once though, right? So like, I guess it's just like a small personal rule that you try and keep yourself in between your guns and an extra person. I feel like it's a threat. It's like I feel like you could just come in here, arm yourself up, and then fight the landowner. He's got so many guns everywhere. It's a cool little room though. But he was not messing around when it came to robots. Okay. It's that stuff looted. Still a ship down there, but she wants to talk to me, so we'll just go get that out of the way.
I thought I saw something. I need to be sure.
Okay. What'd you see?
I don't know what to say. I thought there would be a chance to speak to him. To make amends.
Oh.
Or at least to hear him curse me for leaving him. I was prepared to accept that. I did not think I would find him like this. At least these vermin didn't get him. He's been gone for... Well, clearly it's been some time.
How do we know this is
Look around.
him?
There will be correspondence from Jade Wong. I am sure of it. This cannot all be for nothing.
Find information. Well, I already
You
found
found
it.
something.
Yes.
Please, let me see it. I should have guessed. Jada was always the one to run towards trouble. Of course she would still be doing it now. in her own way.
Old man sounds from Shingles Pain. There must be pretty determined. You just go out to be crazy going after zealots like that. I mean, there's nothing wrong
She
with going
has
after
been for as
zealots.
long as I have known her. Jada was younger than some of the other smugglers we contracted. There was concern she would be unreliable. As time went on, we called on her more and more often, eventually relying on her almost exclusively. She was sharp, a skilled pilot, and very, very determined. Always talking about her big plans for retirement, how she would live like a queen. I am not surprised that she would desire revenge. But to go this far, we need to find her. But before we go, I've discovered something else. And I do not know what to make of it.
What?
Aaron was composing a reply to Jada, but never sent it. It reads as if he was expecting the Zealots to find him. That they knew where to look for him.
He said he'd been scared for years. Maybe that's all it is. You think he knew something we
Clearly,
don't?
he had become paranoid, but that does not mean he was wrong. What bothers me, though, is that he mentions a name he should not know. Tomisar Kadik.
That's certainly a name I don't know.
Nor should you. For all of my assignments in the settled systems, Tomisar has been my link to House Baroon. From him, I have received my orders, and he is the person to whom I have reported my success. He does not work with anyone outside House Baroon, and I am the only one who knows how and where to find him. Aaron should never have heard of him.
If you know where he is, let's go talk and ask what's going on. Someone sounds like they haven't been telling you everything.
Perhaps. He could have reached out directly, but that would be a surprising breach of protocol. We must first make sure that Jada is safe, and perhaps she will be able to shed light on this. Let us head for the den.
Okay, we head to the den. Whoa, to the den, the den, the den. What's going on with the spaceship down here, though?
Need a moment to walk that off?
You know, it was only like a 2-foot drop, but the game is dramatic about it. Are you on guard duty of your zealot ship? That looks like everyone else's normal ships. And it is inaccessible. And the answer was yes, you were. Travel to the den. Oh, how we have been to the den many multiples of times. Full throttle, engaged. Why does it keep taking like 1 power out of my engine? Dock.
Seals are tight. We're docked.
Terrible animation. No need to be in the game. It's like, it just doesn't help with anything. It doesn't even help attach you to your spaceship. Like, do a zoomed out view showing our ship dock. So we at least, it's fine. It's just, it's super pure garbage design philosophy.
I try not to trade in gossip.
I understand this station was once quite the luxurious place for UC military commanders. Based on
Yeah,
what
but
I
not
see,
so much
I
anymore.
find that very hard to believe.
Well, I mean, times change. Look, it was luxurious like 100 years ago, and it's not so much
I
anymore.
should be grateful that things are so quiet here, but it just makes me uneasy. Huang? Really? There are at least 3 other pilots based out of here I'd expect to receive complaints about first. Before we get started, I have to inform you there's a formal review process for the Vanguard, so don't expect any action for a while, okay? Now, what is the nature of your complaint?
I'm not here complaining, I just need to talk to her.
Oh. Oh, okay. Sorry. Force of habit, I suppose. Jada isn't here. Hasn't been here in a while. In fact, she's... well, She's following up on some sensitive information. I'm not sure I should disclose any more than that.
Well, I'm gonna try my hand at persuade. Doesn't always work out.
Something I can just blurt out.
Negotiate.
I think we can work something out.
This
You don't
one.
know what you're talking about. There's nothing to
Credits
talk
were
about.
for naught.
I've already made myself clear.
We tried.
The safety of my pilots has to come.
Just take my money and running then. Ugh, third. I could shoot a motherfucker for that. It is the den after all.
Hey there.
We actually have some illicit goods.
Was there something you need? Certainly.
Miscellaneous. What goods do you have? I actually need some certain things. You don't have any of what I need. Oh. Okay. Selling anything fancy here? Nope. You have a new helmet for me? Because I hate my helmet with a burning passion? Nope. Okay, well. Good talk then, buddy. Really should transfer that to my ship.
Long-term assignment. Suits me fine. So long as the UC keeps...
It would seem more prudent that the UC simply shut down this entire station, rather than allow it to endure in this state.
That's so. Vanguard pilot. A pretty good one from what I hear. Got a real attitude, though. You could always ask the other Vanguard pilots. Or, since you're already here, I do happen to offer services in exchange for payment. One of those services can be information. You get what I'm saying here?
1,000 credits.
Then I will tell you that I happen to overhear she's out in the Groombridge system. And from what I hear, Reyna ain't happy about it. And our little transaction here is concluded. Pleasure doing business.
Okay then.
Long live the UC.
Long live the UC, my friend. 100%. I guess. I don't actually know. I'm just copying what he says because I don't give a shit. And we are now in the shit.
Unidentified ship. You are not authorized to be here.
What are you gonna do about it?
Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
Mashing into you. I need to talk to you in person. I've been looking for you.
What? You've got to be kidding me. You show up here now of all times?
Yes.
Shit. I've got multiple ships inbound. Too late to run. Sure hope you're prepared for a fight.
Oh, ma'am, I bet my ship is more ready for a fight than yours is.
And I'm sure not going anywhere for a while. So why don't you tell me what the hell you think you're doing, showing up here now?
Trying to make it for happen years ago.
10 years after the fact? With nothing in between? You'll have to forgive me if I find that hard to believe. Suspicious, even.
Valid.
Look, my grav drive is fried. I need time
Is
to
it a
repair, if I can even manage it.
30-second fight
Didn't
at
take the
best.
opportunity to blow me up. So either that's not your goal, or you're playing some long game. You want to explain yourself? I can't stop you from coming over here. But I'm gonna be armed, and it's gonna be aimed at her head. Just so we're all clear.
Okay there, aggressive woman. Damn. Was I really just hauling ass this entire time? Even though it stayed zoomed in completely? Okay. Let's boost it up. Just ping off some stuff real quick. It happens. I don't care about the loots. Do 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 do. Docking engaged. I don't know how my clamp matches. There we go. Doors open. Still, useless animation. Just show us the outside view. Connect us with the ship at a minimum. Make it more of a character in the story.
How can you possibly show your face?
Aggressive.
I am glad to see that you are safe, Jada.
Questline's full of sassy women and all the men are dead.
If this is difficult for you.
Difficult? Are you serious right now? You set us up, killed my friends, and then a decade later you show up like nothing happened? Have you lost your mind?
Set you up? I was not behind that. It was zealots, you know that. We were all attacked.
Don't bullshit me. Not now. And who the hell are you? Her backup dancer?
Watch me point the goddamn fucking gun, ma'am.
Okay. Clearly I'm fine, relatively speaking. You've got some explaining to do, though. What are you doing here with her?
Should at least take your
Don't
finger
look
off
like
the
Varun
fucking
to me.
trigger. Shh. We hate zealots. We hate zealots. Thought you could help each other out.
Worried? Worried she hadn't finished me off, maybe. I knew it was only a matter of time.
What are you talking about? I have never acted against you.
You know, for a while I told myself it was a coincidence that you disappeared once the shooting started. That you were long gone when the dust settled. Told myself, no, it couldn't possibly be her. Not after all those years we spent working together. We're friends. So I went after the zealots. And then I found out the truth. Your damned High Council. They knew. Told the zealots where to find us.
That's not true. That cannot be true.
Oh, it is.
How? How do you know this? If you have proof, I need to see it right now.
You don't get to demand anything of me, Andreja. I know what I've seen.
Ma'am. Really need to stop pointing the gun in my face. It's fine. I don't give the option to just fucking drop you where you stand. But, like, it's fine. Shh. If you're so sure of this, then we need proof. Convince us.
I don't have... It doesn't work like that. I've put things together over the years. Slates, communications, interrogations.
A name, Jada. Give me a name. You must have heard one by now.
Tomasar. Tomasar Kadik. That's the bastard from the High Council who's been helping the Zealots.
And did you hear this from Aaron?
Aaron? What? No. I haven't talked to him in a year. What do you know about it?
Jada, I swear on the Serpent himself, I would never betray you. I need time to make this right. Can we go somewhere?
Almost like a tower.
I am not giving up on this. I've tracked them this far, and I'm going to see this through. You want your proof? Well, they have it.
A pleasure.
You think you've won, do you?
That's him! That's the bastard responsible for the ambush! If you're not lying to me, then you better help me take him down. Otherwise, I'll just have to destroy you both! Get back to your ship!
Okay. I guess back to our ship. She's fucking dramatic. Damn, people.
I smiled today in the knowledge that the Great Serpent has truly blessed.
Your ship is way
Don't mind the
bigger than
child
that.
on my bridge.
Why else would he have delivered unto me the dregs of our purge years ago? The awful that escaped our righteous justice. Your pathetic High Council.
That's a clean break. Ready to go.
Betrayed the charge laid upon them by the Great Serpent.
Really? That's all it is. Shut up.
Read any good books lately?
Hurts me that you escaped the fate you deserved. But now, the Serpent
Have any new books for me?
Should we just ignore the fact that you're dead and still talking to us? You didn't really want me to dock again. Okay, I mean, my automated turrets could have dealt with that one. Just set on board. It's fine. 100% fine.
Seals are good, air pressure good. Hey, we're done.
Boarding. Like, really, people?
The two of you, I really can't believe you thought you'd just show up.
We did.
After all this time.
I do not
understand.
It cannot be possible that the High Council would betray us like that. He must have been lying.
Oh, he seemed pretty sure of himself.
Zealots have interpreted the teachings of Jinan Varun in the most hostile way possible, and are convinced they are the only true followers of the Great Serpent. They have always been certain in their beliefs and actions. Does not make them correct. Something about this does not feel right. This message. The code at the bottom. I have seen this before.
Okay.
I know where we need to go.
Okay.
I must explain. House Barun values secrecy above nearly all else. Those of us sent out into the settled systems, we cannot return.
Oh, they can't force you to stay out forever.
Maybe not forever, but certainly until our mission has been accomplished. When we are assigned a mission, we are taken to a point outside of House Barun's domain. We do not jump ourselves. We are never given the coordinates for Varun Kai, our homeworld. We literally cannot return. Only a select few are ever trusted with that knowledge. I can never go home. Unless I am permitted.
There must be some other way.
Perhaps there is. I cannot travel to my home, but I can reach out another way. But it means putting you in danger in a way you have not been before.
I mean, technically, but I've been in a lot of danger. I mean, I've had to run away from fights because I was out of ammo and med packs and things like that. So, been plenty of danger so far.
Thank you. That means a great deal.
Glad you think so,
There is
man.
an old derelict star station where I may get answers. I know that seems vague. It will become clear when we arrive.
Sure. Just go to some random clandestine space place and do some clandestine space things, and like, sure, why would I be surprised? Kind of how you operate here. Also helps if I hit the right button. Just gonna assume we want to go here, but not allowed to fast travel, not being on my truck. So it would seem. Yep. Let's actually track it this time.
Hey,
engage.
How are you?
I'm great. Just peachy. Spur to the space station. Thruster's going down. Oh, that was weird. I did not hit the button that usually does that to your camera. So I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen.
Mom says we might go to Paradiso next year. She's all excited about
Spa days. Haven't heard that one.
Have any good bookstores there?
I'm just, I didn't mind you, Cora, but now you're just fucking obnoxious. Can you get off my damn ship?
All right, follow me.
Repeat the
I will
same
say again,
5 lines.
Danger for you here, likely for us both. I need you to trust me. These stations were built by the United Colonies during the Serpent's Crusade. They were abandoned when peace was brokered.
Okay.
An excellent place to hide in plain sight.
Okay. Anything cool in here to loot? Oh, thank you, slug. Curious if there's any like logs. Anything of significant interest in here? It's a cool poster. But like, just looks like hard abandoned, like left with all their stuff in here too. Bet there's a magazine or two in here. Somewhere. Frankenstein. Someone left some food. No clothes though. Usually there's clothes. Like at least one thing of clothes left around. Meh, good enough for me. I see how it is, game. Not allowed to go through there, got it. She's over this way.
Something important or just conversation?
I don't know,
Before we go
talk to
any
me.
further, I cannot stress this enough. Keep your weapons at your side. Do not make any sudden moves. Do nothing to appear hostile.
Okay.
Thank you. Please give me a moment.
Oh, you got a secret door for us? Want some light? Oh, hey, look at you fiddling with nothingness. I had magical invisible wires too. Magic door in it. Okay. Okay, we're just pure silence. Guess I should just follow her, not wander off on my own. Just confidently walking in here all nonchalantly. I have robot bays on two sides of us, okay? Two sides, both sides.
And it seems you've got someone with you, which is disappointing. Completely against the rules for arrangement. Do you care to explain yourself before I relay this to the High Council?
He's not responding. Oh, hey. Got ourselves a little try-hard buddy here.
I am not the one who needs to explain himself, Commissar.
I am surprised by your tone. What has gotten into you? This is very unlike you. Almost insubordinate.
I know what you have done. The messages you sent.
You are not making any sense. Of course I send you messages. That is how this works. That is how it has always worked.
Not to me. To the zealots.
She's
to the
pissed.
fanatics who murdered my friend. Tried to murder me.
You must be mistaken. Or perhaps confused. Nothing like that has ever happened.
Enough! I have the transcripts, Commissar. You did this. You told them where to find us.
Now, let's just take a moment. No one wants to make accusations they might.
He's not gonna die now. He'll starve to death later, right?
You are from that Constellation group. I've heard all about you.
Okay.
You have turned her against me, filled her head with lies. This will not be allowed to stand.
We've really done shit. Sounds like you're the one that's been lying to her. Shh. I'm sure for the fireworks,
I
pal.
think you shall find that to be a terrible mistake.
I said enough! This is between you and me.
This has gone far enough. Talk some sense into her at once. Neither of you would dare lift a finger against me. Against House Varun.
You're in a pretty bad position here, buddy. Maybe a little more honesty would help. You're in a pretty bad position here, buddy.
If you let Andreja hurt me, I am her only link to the High Council. To House Varun. Without me, she can never return home. You must make her listen to reason.
He is responsible. He deserves to die.
Did you not hear me? You do this, you lose everything.
I heard you. I know what it costs me. But he deserves it. Does he not?
Isn't there some other way?
I do not know. Maybe. Maybe if the High Council sees what he has done.
So let's go check out the High Council. Show the council, let's deal with him.
Fine. Consider yourself fortunate. You get to live.
This is not over. The High Council will hear of your treason.
Perhaps they will hear of your actions as well, Tomisar. Think on that. Come. Let us leave this place. I wish to return to the lodge.
You will regret it!
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on.
Maybe.
Literally.
What's new? How overweight am I? Just barely. I think I can just throw down. I don't give a shit. What's your mass? 7? You have that, buddy. Yep. Everyone assures me of everything, and then they die. See you, leech thing. Hey, mannequins. Let me guess. Fucking deep mining suits. Why are they always deep mining suits everywhere? Trying down here. Metabolic ingredients. Oh, 8 harvested organs. Yes. Money, money, money. Money. Damn, smugglers be busy up in here. I'm not in the mood for lockpicking right now, so we're just gonna leave that one be. Cool. Just assuming I couldn't fast travel there, especially being overweight and stuff. Sometimes you can't fast travel from docking locations anyways, so just gonna run it out. I do need to do some inventory management though. Inventory. QQ weapons. Panic, son of a bitch, I misclicked. You're my pack, right? Yes, you are. Put you back on my person. What do I have that has me so overweight? Must be my aid. I'm picking up books. Those will do it really quickly too. No, I have not been. So it's just gotta be I have a lot of aid and apparel on me. Baseball cap, brown leather. Oh, that's right. I have a lot of this crap on me. Still love this freaking outfit's look. You know what? I might actually just equip you and wear you anyways for a little bit, just because I like the way you look. But I also don't need to sit on as many of you as I am. But business move says on me. So there's operators. Oh yeah, I wanted to build more mannequins and set all this shit up, but I don't have enough of like one of the freaking things you need to make mannequins. Okay, a little bit of inventory management done. L divided loyalties. You have contraband, sold systems, don't care. 89% chance to avoid it, and you can just seal it back even if they catch you with it. So, meh.
Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
Yeah. Alright then, you passed our check. Of course we did. Hostile ship can be boarded, even if engines are disabled. Said that even if, but it's as when if they are disabled. But it's early, okay? It's 5 in the morning. We're awake. Feels weird in this outfit, but I like it.
The idea that the odds of something.
Okay.
Never mind. Sorry. Thinking of something else.
Why does it want me to go all the way back into this corner?
Interesting.
This is her room. That's why everything's inaccessible. You can do it. She's coming. We got this. Those songs don't go together, but I made them go together.
Always good to see
Oh, hey,
you,
welcome.
friend. Thank you for coming back here with me.
No problem.
I fear that after all that has happened, I am unsure of my place in House Baroon. This room may now be the only place I have left to call home.
The lodge will always be here for you. We all will. I don't know about that. We will all. You don't know what would happen.
No, I do not. But I cannot help but worry. I do not know how to live without some connection to House Baroon. The Great Serpent has always been a guiding force in my life. The force that drives all that I do. What if I have lost that?
Your connection to the Great Serpent was never through. Trust me, it's still here within inside you. House Varun, the bonds you that make a huge mistake. You need to just forget about all this. Put the past behind you. You don't need House Varun. You have family with consolation. Let's go with your connection to the Great Serpent was never through Tasma.
Yes, that is true. Whatever else has happened or will happen, the Great Serpent still holds a purpose for me. You have been by my side through all of this, the most turbulent time in my life. And you have supported me, faithfully. I have never been able to count on any single person the way I have with you. If I am repeating myself, you will have to forgive me. I I cannot overstate what it means to me.
My original plan was to romance her. But then it's like, do I really want a romantic thing going on in this playthrough? This character isn't really gonna leave this universe, I don't think. Because I cloned my account and cloned my game. Sure.
Well, that is... I am sorry. I need a moment. I admit this is a surprise. I did not quite realize you felt this way about me. But if you mean it, my feelings are not so different. We must be clear on one thing from the very beginning. I do not share. If you are mine, then you are mine alone. No one else will come between us. If that is not a commitment you are willing to make, I understand, but I will not compromise.
I'm all yours for as long as you want me, ma'am.
Then truly nothing can stop us. We will be a force to be reckoned with. You have brought a joy to my life that I could not have imagined, and could never have expected. With you at my side, love, I look forward to everything that comes next.
Well, that was a quick snap of change of just language to my love just immediately. Okay.
Ah, a face I never mind seeing.
Can I tell you something?
I know that tone. Very well. What is it?
Every day I'm so grateful in my life. We've been together for like 13 seconds. You're without question the best thing that's ever happened to me. You're the most beautiful eyes. I get lost in them. I can't stop thinking about you even when you're right here next to me. I mean, it's probably like the most reality to like real life first love crushes. You're the most beautiful eyes.
You are not so bad yourself.
Thanks. I'm glad you think so.
Take care of yourself.
I will. Okay then. So we're just done with that for now. Destroy the Phantom Fleet. Cool. Well, it's convenient timing because we're actually out of time for this episode. So I've really enjoyed making these, and yeah, I hope you guys are watching them. And I'm stretching and yawning because I'm still waking up. So I will see you all in the next one. Digfig out. Bye, everyone.